Hello and what is up, guys? Rai here and welcome to some automation and BeamNG Multiplayer. Yes, we're doing another multiplayer challenge in BeamNG. What we're doing is making cars to go as fast as possible around the Nürburgring / Nordschleife, but there's a catch. The catch is we only have 1 liter of fuel the entire time. So what we're doing is making a hypermiling car, so a car that gets as good fuel economy as possible, but also we're trying to make it as fast as possible. So it's going to be a 4-man challenge. We're going to have TRIZE in here, we're going to have Filmin86, Gasket Case, as well as myself, and we're going to see who can make the best car pretty much ever. Let's go ahead and build the car. Now, the only rules that are even for this challenge are that we only get 1 liter of fuel. We have to make our way around the Nordschleife as fast as humanly possible. But the actual build rules, now, you can't use any exploits or glitches, and you can't edit the car's file in BeamNG to give it better performance and whatnot. So basically, you just make a car and you drive it. So that's it. There's really no other rules besides that. So we're gonna go ahead and just... Yep, you linked that right up there. Carbon fiber, monocoque, carbon fiber. This is gonna be the least painful build I've ever had in my life, except for the engine part, which actually matters. So a new engine, we're gonna call this Speed Soup. Speed Soup. It's gonna be 2020 year, obviously, for all this stuff. Make sure it's 2020 or else you're gonna lose probably. Inline 6s from the old versions of automation were the most thermally efficient engine. They're the most thermally efficient layout, so we're gonna go for an inline 6 again. We'll make it a bit of a stroker because it's gonna give us more efficiency. We'll make it like a 2.5 liter. 5 valve per cylinder, ALSI, plus 15 quality there. Harmonic damper, billet steel, lightweight forged, and a low friction cast because that's going to give us more efficiency. And we're going to give it VVT plus 15. We'll leave this for now, except for the compression, 15 to 1. Turbocharged, smart boost, we'll leave all this for now because we'll tune it a bit more after. And direct injection, the best of the best. I think racing takes better. And this, now there's no required fuel type. Lean that down and make it very advanced timing and increase the quality. This is the simplest build of my life, to be honest. We'll do turbo shortcast headers, not turbo race headers. Turbo shortcast will be a bit better, and the exhaust can stay at 2 inches for now. We'll give it plus 15. So right now, right off the bat, no tuning. It gets 35% peak efficiency, 300 horsepower, 377 pound-feet of torque. The efficiency, though, it's pretty broad. So it's around 2,000 RPM. It's about 35% efficiency. Actually, this is actually pretty good. This is actually, like, really good to start off. This is actually quite broad, quite flat. Honestly, the engine seems, like, decent. There's, like, nothing we really need to do. It seems actually quite good. Let's go rear-wheel drive, manual 7-speed. Let's give it a high-top speed. 225s in front, and let's go 215s in the front, 265s in the rear. So I still want this car to look good, okay, guys? And right now, obviously, with these tiny tires, it doesn't look good. So what we're going to do is actually just give it a bit of offset, which will look better. But also, it's going to make the car heavier. Carbon fiber wheels, plus 15 quality. Carbon ceramic, small brakes. Give it like, just small brakes. Honestly, is fine. Let's make it a plus 2-seater, which is actually the lightest from my testing. And plus 15 quality. This is like the easiest build I've ever done in my life. Sure, plus 15 quality. In this, we want minus 15. Now, we can also use the optimized weight slider and the weight distribution slider, but these actually don't do anything in BeamNG, so we're just going to leave them totally blank. Let's give it just this suspension, which is the lightest, best combo, and a race tune, and then change the front camber angle just a bit, just so it teeters into understeer higher speeds. But yeah, it's looking like a pretty good car. I mean, it's not comfortable at all. It's not safe at all. It's not good for off-roading. It's very unreliable, and the car costs an ungodly $2,040,000. That's actually not terrible. And we would sell none. We would not sell a single car ever, to be honest. This car is not good. Yeah, no, it's not great. It's not really great. What if we go for like no harmonic damper? I think the basics are done now. I want to go ahead and design this car. I'm gonna morph the body a bit. We might add some weight to the car and stuff, which isn't like terrible because this car is already incredibly light. And if it gets a little heavier, that's probably okay. I want to make this thing look like some sort of like touring car, GT car almost, like the actual LT McLarens, because this is an actual McLaren body. Maybe I'll design like a Maven supercar or something. I'm not actually too sure yet. Well, that's a nice low front end. So yeah, I'm gonna design the car in a time lapse. Then we'll hop straight into BeamNG.Drive and just see how our cars drive. So sit back, relax, guys, and of course, I hope you enjoy. Alright, so we're starting the build for, it's a 2020 supercar. I actually made this car in like only like a half an hour, 45 minutes, so it's not like the craziest in-depth build. but I think it turns out quite nice. Starting with the front end, I want to have this sort of big cut in the bottom of the front bumper, which I make a bit smaller, and add some side intakes and the basic headlight housing sort of shape, which I do tweak later on. Contemplating the idea of a hood bulge, but I go against having some vents next to it, and adding some just simple daytime running lights for my supercar. It's going to be Eco Supercar, going to have this sort of almost like a Y-shaped headlight, daytime running light, adding a McLaren side intake, which looks really good on this body because it's a McLaren body. Adding a bit of a front lip there, adding some more front detailing there so it looks quite nice and black trim. Finishing off the rest of the front headlights basically, and a bit of details on the front lower intakes. Adding glass over the headlights and tweaking them just a bit to make sure they all function independently so we can have our daytime running lights and our headlights function independently. Changing the wheels and tire sizes and setup there. Adding a nice old wing there that looks like it's really, really cool looking. Tweaking the back now. Making custom taillights. I'm not exactly sure what shape I was going for at the beginning here, but I slowly start working towards something like a Maserati MC20, which is a good looking supercar to be honest, but it's underpowered if you ask me. It needs a V8, come on. Come on, Maserati. Adding some side skirts on the side, and I have the back shape sort of cut out now, and I do start tweaking it from there a bit, adding these quite slim rear taillights, and tweaking the rear bottom area just a bit more, adding our light bar, and actually starting to flush out the lights now for the rear, adding some sort of like a C shape, reverse C shape, I guess, on one side. It's a C cutout, and then tweaking the bottom, front, rear fascias, sorry, adding some intakes, some other vents, and some license plate sort of molding area, and some exhausts, and the side colors and stuff. And now tweaking the door jambs because the car didn't have door jambs with that vent that we added. Adding some badging to the back of the car and adding the black trim around the side. Changing the color, adding some brake discs because they were sort of hidden. And in front of us is the 2020 Vandereen Isotope concept car. Alright guys, so now we're getting ready for the BeamNG Multiplayer race. There's me versus TRIZE, which is on the left-hand side, and Philbin86 in the middle. We all have totally different cars. They both have 3 cylinders, I have a 6-cylinder. They both get like 200 miles per gallon, and both their cars basically can run at full throttle the entire Nordschleife, and my car it can barely run at all. What we're going to do is just a few laps on the Nordschleife and see who gets the best time, whoever wins the most, whoever does the best, and just sort of go from there. Gasket Case was supposed to also enter in this race, but he just could not load into the BeamNG Multiplayer, so we went on without him. Without further ado, hope you guys enjoy the race.
Alright, you all ready?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. 3, 2,
Wow.
1, go. Wait, what?
All right.
Oh, I don't have my
What?
gearbox enabled. Oops.
All right.
My bad.
Pretty much shifting like every 4,000 RPM as so just to save as much fuel as possible.
4,000? I'm shifting at
Oh, yeah, you're
2,000.
way in a...
I'm shifting it almost 8k, but I've just got it set to automatic because my car is so good. I'm actually catching
Alright.
up to you, TRIZE. What the hell?
I see ya. Oh yeah, you're on me. Let you pass.
How'd that happen?
Wow, you guys are racing
yeah,
here?
I'm trying to save some fuel, and then pretty much just for it near the end. All right, this is where the understeering really kicks in. On the curb, downshift.
I mean, I have a
And
little
ECS.
bit of understeer.
Yeah, mine understeers like crazy at like medium-high speeds, like highway speeds.
Yeah, mine handles.
What's your
like a
goal,
supercar.
TwinTurbros? Jesus.
No,
Alright,
You're way
brake,
behind.
brake.
I'm
shit.
just
Oh,
chilling.
shit.
I'm just
Turn,
chilling
turn.
at about 100 kilometers an hour, and
Touch
then
the
at the end, I've got significant amounts of power.
All right, going about 100 right here, catching up. 100 feet. 90
Oh,
feet,
dear.
80 feet,
You guys are just racing here.
115.
How are you going faster earlier?
You're like 2,000 feet away from me. I'm looking back, I see you.
No, I'm just relaxing here.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa.
0.16 of a gallon. 18 miles, range infinity. Oh boy, understeer.
Hey, right.
Phil's gonna should pass you, Phil.
Yeah, I'm gonna slow down a little. I'm going 40 miles an hour. I'll let you guys catch
Damn
up.
it.
No,
Yeah,
it's a race.
Yeah, you're like a mile away from me. Oh, that's feet. Well, in meters, it equals a mile, but it's just showing 1,500 feet for Rye, and
I'm assuming I've got way. How do you know how wide your tires are, guys? Like just off the top of your head, like mine are like pretty wide.
I'm a 205 front and back.
Yeah, mine are bigger.
I think I got 195s. Sorry,
Yeah.
no, 105s.
I've got like 260, 275s in the rear and like 215 in the front.
Yeah, let me turn off ECS. This upshifting is like a pain, and kind of mediocre. I can hear Rye's car, like his tires are skidding on my screen. I can clearly hear his tires skating like it's locked up or he's got the e-brake on or something.
Who, mine?
Who are you talking about?
I'm hearing Rye's tires like just start skidding, like hardcore skidding, like he's on like an e-brake or something.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Weird. No, Rise doing well for me.
Yeah.
I'm catching up to you. I'm 150 meters away, which is yards.
Yeah,
basically.
let me turn up a little, shift, please. Yeah, it just
there we go.
understeers
Start
at
finish
like
line.
high speeds. Okay, 0.4. Range. I'm in the yards now.
Oh,
yeah, you're
dear.
pulling away. You're pulling away. I'm still
got-
in yards. 0.3.
Ooh. Oh, what the hell? What just happened? Two of my
no,
tires popped randomly.
All right, 400 feet coming right. I'm bouncing like crazy.
What the hell? What just happened?
I'm in 6th gear,
I
bouncing
pulled
like
four.
crazy. I'm auto steer to the left pretty hard, and
What
coming
the
to the
heck?
bait towards Faustin Gate. And all right,
What
full
just
lap.
happened?
I pretty much used all my fuel. I'm like 110, 100
yeah,
from a gallon.
There we go. I would have run out of fuel by just there anyway. What just happened?
I got 100th of a gallon.
My
But
left side tires just
0.07.
popped randomly. 3, 2, 1, go. How light is your car?
909 pounds, I believe. Under half a ton.
Okay, yeah, mine's 500 and something pounds.
Whoa! Wow!
that's
Wow!
really-
Wow! Mine's 1400.
Yeah, mine's very light.
Then again, I could have chosen like the smaller body, but I intentionally chose like the largest supercar body, like wheelbase wise, 110-inch wheelbase,
Because you wanted to flex.
because I wanted it to look good. I just want this car to look good. As long as it finishes its lap, that's an accomplishment. How much fuel do you have, Phil?
Yeah, and
What's your fuel at?
Ooh.
all right, 0.18 of a gallon. That's 1.37% right now. And
I've
that's
got
straight away back there.
64%.
64%. So I might not make it to the finish line this time. I banged the wall a couple times, and like this car giving any throttle just sucks so much fuel, right? That's why I'm just like chugging along. But like,
Yep, I'm struggling to get on the carousel. I'm in the grass.
like
I've
I've got-
400ths of a fuel.
8% left. And I'm almost to the finish line.
yeah,
I'm at 1/4%.
Oh dear.
All right, 0.2 of a gallon, 0.15%.
and we're gonna roll. There we go.
All right, 1/10%. Yep. Three-wheeling.
Right. Oh dear.
All right, here I
I mean, it
come.
looks fine to me, almost.
I mean,
0.3,
the biggest problem like,
0.2.
is
Why is you're so
0.01.
fast?
0. All right, dead.
Except I think I have a higher top speed than you. I'm not sure.
I think I've got the highest top speed.
Yep. And
Potentially.
hit.
Oh!
I mean, like guys, like I'm totally
Bit
down.
uncomfortable.
I'm totally down to do just a drag race. You know.
You just want to do a drag race? I wonder why.
Dang.
Wait, should we only have 1 liter fuel for the 1 liter fuel for the drag race to make it a little fairer?
Oh, okay. You want to do 1 liter all the way down the drag strip?
Yeah, because that'll give you guys a chance to be. I mean, I'll use 1 liter fuel.
I could go around full flat
Yeah.
and still have fuel left over.
Yeah, I'll use 1 liter because that'll make it more fair. You guys just count it down.
I had 3, 2, 1, go.
Wheel spin, first gear.
So I've already used 10% of my fuel.
I've used
Oh, I
almost
forgot off
nothing.
shift there.
I've used a lot of fuel. I'm at
I've
20%.
used
Yeah, I'm still
0.03 of a
going.
liter.
All right, 100 feet.
Okay, actually, I think...
And here comes the turbocharger shenanigans.
I think I've got plenty of
Oh
fuel.
my goodness. Away you go.
I used
It's like the end of this.
Well, the turbochargers stay consistent now. There it goes.
I used
there it goes.
I used 30% of my fuel.
Here. NASCAR.
Ah. Well,
I bet I can still catch you guys.
I mean, I'm at 220 kilometers an hour. I don't know what TRIZE is at.
I was at 150. I purposely wiped out.
That was miles per hour.
So that's around 240.
I think my top speed is around 138 miles per hour. I did the math earlier.
Yeah, my top speed...
Yeah, I think I did 160, I believe, and like...
I'll see mine real quick here. I just respawned.
Yeah, let me drive again by myself.
Damn it! I tried to swerve into you, but
you watched that one. I have too much downforce. I can't really control it. Alright guys, so basically we're going to finish the video off here. I pretty much lost both times. I mean, my car was obviously the fastest in general, but not the fastest around the Nordschleife. Probably because it had a very, very large engine compared to our competition. Huge shout out though to Gascase who couldn't make it to this race because this game just wouldn't work, so that's why he couldn't make it. I'll leave a download link if you guys want to download my car below. It's actually a really fun car to drive. At high speeds, it's kind of sketchy, but overall, it's not too bad. If you guys want to see more collabs in the future, let me know in the comments down below what kind of stuff you want to see, because I'm totally down for more collabs like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and of course, as always, I'll see you next time.